Okay, here's how to do 3.3 non-volatile memory in Keynote. So it might look like there are a lot of instructions, but it's just got the detail that we will run through in this video. Okay, so the first step says download the Keynote file template non-volatile.key attached below, and there is a video which is an example of a finished assignment. Okay, so if we tap on the Keynote file, it will show us a little preview. If we tap in the top right hand corner with the arrow pointing out of the square, it will take us to Google Drive. And just like when we downloaded our pages file in the original, we just need to tap at the top in the corner at the top right and tap on the dots. And then we need to open in, and we should have the option of copy to Keynote. If you don't have copy to Keynote, to tap on the more, the ... here, and it should be an option you can add. So just copy to Keynote. This will open Keynote on your iPad. If for any reason you've deleted Keynote from your iPad, you can download it again from Self-Service app. So here is our template. Okay, so what was next to do? I'm going to split screen with Google Classroom so I can have my instructions side by side. So I just need to X here on the Google Classroom to go back to my instructions. Okay, so step 2, open the template in Keynote app. Well, done that. Step 3, on the first slide of Keynote, tap on the blue text and write a definition of non-volatile memory. So, I'm going to tap here on Keynote. Oh, I've got to tap the edit button first at the top, just like my pages file, and then I'm going to tap here and I can change this text. So I can do this text here by doing the backspace, and I'm going to put in a definition here. So non-volatile memory is long-term storage, and it retains it retains data, sorry, even after being disconnected from power. So there are several different ways of writing the definition. That's a very quick one, but you write it in your own words that makes sense to you. So on step 4, it says on the second slide of Keynote, here's the second slide, fill in HDD and SSD above the right pictures. Here we go. So I can delete the ... and the question mark, and I can fill in HDD and S. Just tapping on there. There we go. SSD. Okay. That's step 4 done. Step 5, on the third slide of Keynote, fill in 1 to 2 advantages and 1 to 2 disadvantages of a hard disk drive. So again, I can just tap in there and I can start changing what I'm going to do. I'm not going to give you them now. You can think of some advantages and some disadvantages to fill in there. And on step 6, it says on the final slide, fill in again 1 to 2 advantages and 1 to 2 disadvantages, this time for a solid state drive. So we're just going to double tap in there and make our changes, but you're going to put the proper ones in. Right. Step 7 will be to press the play button on the top right of Keynote and to start a screen recording. Okay, so I'm just going to stop split screening. And here is my play button up here. Okay, now as I'm screen recording this to explain what to do, okay, I won't be able to demonstrate fully how to do a screen recording, but the instructions are there. It's basically you will swipe down and you will press the record button, which at the moment for me is the red button that is making an animation, okay, because I'm screen recording. So what you'll do is you'll start a screen recording, you'll press and hold that record button to make sure that you can choose to have the microphone on. And you're going to read through what you've done here. So you're going to say non-volatile memory is, and you're going to read your definition out. Then you're going to tap on the screen to go to the next slide, explain that there are 2 types, tap on the screen, explain your advantages and your disadvantages of hard drives, tap on the screen, explain the solid state drive, disadvantages and advantages as well. And then when you're finished recording, you swipe down from the top and press on the record button that is currently animated like mine, and that will stop the recording. I'm not going to be able to demonstrate that because I will need to record the rest of the task with you now. So once you've made a recording, it will end up in your photo gallery, something like this one down here. And you just need to go to your pages file that we've been working on all the way through term. Okay. So let me find my pages file. Here we go. It's opening up now. If I split screen it again with Google Classroom, we can work out where we are. Okay, so we've done steps 8 through to 13 with the recording, and it now says on page 29 of the book. Whoops, which is just here. This is page 29, if I make it a little bit wider. Okay, on page 29, it says there is a gap for an Explain Everything video, but we've used Keynote, which is a bit simpler to use. Tap the plus button on the bottom right of the box. Oh, there we go. And choose the video that you have recorded. So there's mine. Tap use, and it will compress and put it in for you. And then the final step is to either upload the video from your photo gallery to this assignment, or if you're having trouble doing that, just take a screenshot of page 29 showing me that you've done your video and it's all in like this. So just taking a screenshot with the 2 buttons and upload it to Google Classroom 3.3. That's all you need to do.